Hi everyone, welcome back. With today's video, I decided to do a little reference study. Now the image that I'm using as reference is a stock photo, and I'll put it on the screen now for you. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting for me to try some new reference study type videos, because a lot of the time I will do an illustration and I will barely use a reference and that's kind of detrimental to my art, because references are important and they're very helpful. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, and also I thought I would talk about a few little changes to my channel. Now don't stress, these aren't huge changes, these are just minor tweaks that I thought would help improve. So first off, I decided to tweak the upload schedule for my channel and my videos, because I don't know, there was a few little issues that I wasn't completely happy with the original schedule. So previously my schedule has been every 3 days or so, and that is pretty good. It is fairly often that I have a video up, but the issue is that because of how different the days are, it's not exactly the same days every week. And I thought, you know, if I do it on specific days instead of every 3 days, they will be on the exact same day every week, and people will know, people will expect my videos on those days. So because every 3 days averages around 2, maybe 3 videos a week, I've decided to put it at 2 videos a week. And sometimes you will get bonus videos like usual. So the new schedule is Fridays and Tuesdays. And I do that just because, well, Friday, when I have it on Friday, it gives me a good amount of time over the weekend where I can relax a little bit, and then I come back on Monday, and yeah, Tuesday's the video day, and then yeah, I just thought that that would be easier, and also people will expect my videos on those days, because previously it was the sort of migrating day, so every week or so it was this day, and every week it was that day, and it can be confusing to some who aren't used to that schedule. So yeah, those are in my time zone, which is Australian, so it might be slightly different wherever you are in the world. I know Australia is ahead of most people. But yeah, so make sure you check out my video after, which will be on Tuesday next week. This is the Friday video. But anyways, moving on. Another thing that I've been wanting to change is subject matter, because I've really been wanting to make my art tell a story a little bit. So I know it sounds funny, but each artwork going on, I really want to make it look like it's a snippet from a storybook, because that's the kind of work I want to do in the future. So yeah, hopefully I adhere to that now, because I'm announcing it, so I'm kind of trying to force myself to do this, because sometimes I'll do a drawing just because I think it's cute, and yeah, that's alright, but I want more meaning and story behind, because I want my portfolio to look more like a storybook kind of illustration style. So more is going to be going on in my drawings, and it's going to be a little bit more detailed, and you know, you can kind of tell a story from each illustration. But anyways, moving on from that. And don't worry, you can still expect to see regular Pokemon artwork, fan art on my channel, because that's one thing that I'm never going to change. I definitely do want to add more Pokemon in my sort of scenes and that kind of thing. Kind of like the evolution, but probably something else, like different like a different evolution line, say Piplup and like Empoleon, that kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm definitely never changing the Pokemon artworks. They're here to stay, so don't stress about that. Now on to the artwork, because I have been yabbering on. I wanted to do a sort of study of reference. Now the study is mainly on the character, the little girl here, and I've been really wanting to get out my tone tan paper and use my Copics and my pencils on it, because it's really interesting and it's got a very different feel to it with the tone tan paper. It does blend slightly differently, and you can tell with the markers when it's wet it looks darker and it dries lighter, so that's a bit of a struggle, but I will improve with that. And I kind of paid less attention to the flowers in the reference, because I really wanted to reference mainly the girl. So the flowers were kind of just, you know, I just chucked them together, and like I tried to make it look nice, but they're not as like realistic, or yeah. I really do like using the Copic markers on this paper, and then using the pencils over the top to add like deeper shadows and lighter highlights, and I don't know, it kind of gives it a different kind of feel. Because I have this paper and it's just been sitting there doing nothing, so I was like, might as well use it, because otherwise it'll be wasted. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and make sure you remember the different schedule, which will be in effect immediately. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video, which is going to be on Tuesday, Australian, Sydney, Melbourne time. Same time of the day. But yeah, anyways, bye!